Welcome back to Starkiller Base. Today we have a review for some products from Feldherr.net. It's a company out of Germany which makes cases that you might have seen for wargamers and whatnot. And they have things like this here. This one is called the Feldherr Mini Minus case for Star Wars Destiny. It's nice material, it's nice and lightweight, has a nice firm zipper on it here. And this one is meant to hold one deck. It's got a pocket in the top here with a zipper for putting in promos or extra dice or whatnot, and you can even get a extra foam piece just to make sure nothing slides around. So inside here you see there's a spot for your deck here with nice finger spots so that you can pull it out no problem. There's some spaces here for your tokens at the top and the bottom, and then there's enough spots for 24 dice, which is pretty good for just about every deck. And the best part is that it keeps the dice all individual, so that you don't have to worry about them hitting one another or getting scratched or scraped. And it really is amazing. If you feel one of these when they're empty, it actually feels like there's absolutely nothing in it. The foam is so lightweight and such good material. It's pretty fantastic. So that's a really good solution for carrying around a deck. Now they do have a Feldherr mini case, which is just bigger than the Minus, which is meant for holding 2 decks. But I don't have that for review. So the one I have next is called the Feldherr Mini Plus. And this one is actually meant for dice storage. So I'll show it to you here. It's bigger, so you can see, obviously, bigger than the Mini Minus. It's got a handle on it, which is really cool for carrying around. Same idea on the top here. It's got the pocket, just like the other one. And then it has trays, like this, that hold 40 dice each. It's the same idea as the deck box one, except there's no spots for tokens or a deck, obviously. And it really doesn't weigh much more than the dice. It's really nice. I mean, you can see here the dice are right in there, so they're recessed and they're not going to fall out very easily. I mean, if I turn it upside down, I'm sure they would. And then if you see in here, there's 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, so it'll hold 200 dice total. You can get different foam trays to customize this thing, and of course you can do, like if you wanted to have 4 of these, you could actually put the one that holds your deck and your tokens on top, so that you could have a deck with 24 dice on top and then another 160 dice underneath. I think that might be a little bit of overkill, and I'd be worried that would get stolen from me while I'm at my LGS or something like that, but you can certainly do it. You can customize these things. They do sell the foam stuff individually, and then of course they have the little tray that goes on top here, just a thin piece of foam to keep the dice in place and make sure that nothing falls out. So you give it a zip up here, and then you can pick it up and be on your way. These things are real nice. The Mini Minus is about $24 US, which is this one here, the one that holds the deck here, and the Mini Plus is $38 US. That's this guy here. Even a place for your address or your name or whatnot. Or I guess you could put Star Wars Destiny on it, just to show you that if you had this for, a war machine game and Destiny or something like that. The only catch to these products, unfortunately, is that because they're based in Germany, the shipping is rather brutal. I didn't have to pay shipping because these are reviews, but looking at here for shipping from the United States or Canada, it's $40 euros for shipping, which works out to be something like probably 46 or 47 US. But if you order 200 euros or more, which is about, I think I looked it up, it was about 237 US or more, then shipping is free, which is pretty great. But I mean, in order to do that, you'd have to get together with 3 or 4 friends and place a bulk order. I've seen some of these on Amazon.com as well, so if you're interested, it may be worthwhile looking there, because they are great little cases. I mean, if you're looking for something like this, it is definitely the best way to store your dice and your decks. I mean, like I've got my plastic box here. I'm still using these for my storage here, and I fully admit that, when you move the thing around, the dice are going to hit one another and potentially get scratched up on the side and whatnot. So the Feldherr case is actually a better choice if you can get your hands on one, because they definitely keep your dice protected and make sure that the dice will not hit one another or scratch against the sides of the case. So I strongly recommend you check out Feldherr. Their website is feldherr.net. I'll put the link in the comments below. But let me know what you think. Thanks for watching again. See you next time on Starkiller Base.